What's happening, people? Welcome to Saeed TV. This is my match reaction for the game against Brighton. Manchester United are victorious in the Premier League, 2-1. We are 4 points clear of Leicester in the Premier League. And do you know what? If you look at it from the result, in terms of result, and you look at it from in terms of where we're at in the season, second position, it's all rosy. You know what I mean? If you looked at it, you never watched football in your life, you know what I mean? And you just looked at it, you told someone who wants to watch football in their life, yeah, we're second in the league, we were 4 points ahead of the third position. You would have thought, you know what are you complaining for? But for me, I don't look at things in terms of short-term vision, you know what I mean? In terms of, I'm not narrow-minded for me, people. I'm a realist, man, you know what I mean? And that's what, for me, people respect my opinion, yeah. I look at the football today, yeah, and for me, again, uninspiring, man. It's for me, and uninspiring for me. I try and keep the standards of this football club very, very high, people. I really, really do. I'm not here trying to complain when we lost and whatnot, and I'm trying to be negative and whatnot. I'm just here because I look at it and I think, if we play like this against Granada in semi-final whatnot, again, it will show us our frailties in terms of lack of style of play, lack of system, lack of, for me, and an identity of how we play. You look at Brighton today, they're 14th in the league, right? 14th in the league. And yes, they probably don't have their bite, they don't really have goal scorers and whatnot. But you look at them and the way they play football, the way they progress the ball around the pitch and whatnot, you wouldn't think they were 14th, right? But Man United, they've got the quality to undo any team, yeah. But I just feel like to win a Premier League, to win trophies, you can't just solely rely on that. I'm sorry, people. It's all got to be one in sync. And that, for me, is a problem where I think we'll just never be successful under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'm being serious. For the first half, I thought, for me, absolutely terrible. Not one person could come out of that pitch and say they were good, mate. None at all, mate. Probably Fred, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He tried. The second half, for me, I would give him man of the match. For me, the whole game man of the match. But I look at it and I look at the evidence that's been put in front of me. And I watch football. I watch all football. I watch every single, you know what I mean, league there is. I try and watch football as much as I can. You know, because that's who I am, man. I like to be entertained. I think football is an entertainment. It's something that you should love and you should enjoy. Not just think, oh, we won today. You know what I mean? We won. And you know what? That's how I think of it. I don't really look at that. I like to watch football. I like to watch the art of football. Football for me is an art. That's why I grew in love with Ronaldinho, Iniesta, Zidane. These are guys that play football in the form of art. They express themselves in the form of art. And you're probably thinking it's probably harsh to describe these guys the way that we're playing right now. But I just look at it and I think Bruno was giving the ball away in the first half. Cavani, absolutely nothing up front. And people always say Martial is. Cavani just showed you why. You know what I mean? For me, there's absolutely no style of play at all, mate. There wasn't having the touches on the ball. We didn't play to his strengths. We didn't try and give him the ball when we could do. He was out of, you know what I mean? For me, he didn't look like he had any kind of pace or any rhythm. What's going on in the training ground? How are we training? How are we doing things around? That's what I want to know. And other than Solskjaer, yeah, next season, if you're going to be here as a manager, and the Man United are going to put faith in him to be here as a manager, yeah, we've got to find a solution. We've got to find a coaching team to get these guys playing. If you want to win something, guys, we've got to have a coaching style to get these guys playing. The way, if we play like Brighton, yeah, and we have the added quality, we're winning the league. We're winning the league, people. We have the quality that Brighton played, the way they played, the transitions, the way Busuma picked up the ball, the way they were very, very comfortable playing out from the back. If we can do that on the quality we have, mate, we're winning the league. And it's very, very, excuse me, simple as that. You know what I mean? With the right manager. You go and swap the managers, yeah, and we'll see where we finish in the season. Or we'll see how many trophies we'd have in the season. That's how big the difference is, man. And that's why I always say, man, people, 14th and 2nd, yeah, the level of football, yeah, how it's measured, yeah, we're not far away, man. You know, we just have the added quality, and that's the difference. We've got the money to spend that Brighton don't have. You know what I mean? But I thought today, Fred, I thought was quality today. I thought he tried, he bustled, he hustled. Good to see Pogba getting the assist. Bruno, you know what I mean, doesn't perform all game, but that's what he does, man. He comes out of nothing, he presses, he gets onto the space, you know what I mean, and he takes advantage of the mistake, lays it onto Rashford. I hope Rashford's okay, by the way, and Rashford with a nice silky finish, you know what I mean. But, you know, and then obviously Mason Greenwood, you know what I mean, get the goal. I'm happy for him, you know what I mean. That's much you need confidence now. He can hopefully build up and then play on Monday night, you know what I mean. So hopefully these kind of things, you know what I mean, we can show that we're getting somewhere, people. We are getting somewhere, and I just hope that, you know, that we can try and do something, because I'm just looking at the performance and I'm looking at how we're playing, man. I don't know, man. I can't buy into this, man. I really can't buy into this. I have to see more, man. And that's why, for me, the Leicester game was a true example of it, you know what I mean? We don't play good football. We don't have a style of play, you know what I mean? You make 4 substitutions at once, and then you get undone by a team who is very, very good. Who are very, very good in terms of what they do and how they have a system and how they have a style of play. It all comes together, people, man. Football is, you know, it's an easy game, football. You know what I mean? It is an easy game in terms of, you know what I mean? You know, and the way you kind of, you know, formation and whatnot, it can be easy, but it comes down to the managers and who you have around you, and then it becomes harder than what he actually is, people. But in reality, you know, we get the 3 points. I'm happy with that, you know what I mean? Whether I'm bothered in terms of the whole complexion of the season, we're going to be second regardless. But the main thing is Europa League. We've got to play better, man. Granada on their day, you know what I mean? I know they lost on the weekend 3-0, but on their day, they can pose a threat. They really can. They can pose a threat. They can do something out of nothing. And we've got to be ready, people, man. We've got to be ready. We've got to be sharper. We've got to play better well. We know we've not got Martial now. So whoever's up front now has to step up, man. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be a difficult one, people, but we have to be ready. And I just hope the players and the coaching staff are taking this seriously, people. And they're looking at these run of fixtures towards the season. And can they go strong and maintain it? But I look at it and I think a lot of players are lacking motivation. It just only took us to beat Brighton. I predicted 2-1 and we got the 2-1 we did. You know what I mean? It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be, you know what I mean, fancy. But for me, you know what I mean? We need to sort it out, people. We really, really need to sort it out. But guys, that's been your match reaction, Saeed TV. Subscribe to Saeed TV. We're rolled to 30k. I think we're about 800 away from that channel. So if you are watching this for new and you haven't subscribed already, like the video, subscribe to Saeed TV, and we'll see you for Granada. Massive.